Liverpool are having one of the best transfer windows ever. These new signings are set to revolutionise their game. After winning the Premier League in Arne Slot's debut season, Liverpool have shown no signs of slowing down. Instead, they've doubled down. What's unfolding at Anfield this summer is not just a transfer spree but a deliberate tactical re-engineering, with over £400 million already spent on key reinforcements like Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong, Milos Kerkez, Hugo Ekitike, and the big one Alexander Isak. The Reds are entering a new era, one defined not by nostalgia for the Klopp years, but with Slot's new outlook, proactive, positionally fluid blueprint for dominance. This summer's moves are not simply about refreshing tired legs. They are about altering the way Liverpool impose themselves in every phase of the game. From rebuilding the full-back structure to injecting new creative force in midfield and diversifying their threat up front, Slot is reshaping Liverpool not just to defend their crown, but to evolve into a more tactically flexible, transition-savvy and unpredictable force. Central creativity and the system's fresh pulse come in the form of Florian Wirtz, moving to Anfield in a then club record £116 million deal from Leverkusen. Wirtz is expected to create the majority of the attacking impetus, drifting into left-side pockets, underlapping Kerkez, linking fast with Salah or Ekitike, and pressing high off the ball. His mobility and positional intelligence underpin Slot's shift toward multi-phase dominance in possession and pressing sequences. With Trent Alexander-Arnold's high-profile departure to Real Madrid, Liverpool lost their key creative outlet from the right. In response, Slot moved decisively to sign Jeremy Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen for around £29.5 million. Frimpong is not an Alexander-Arnold replacement, but Slot's preferred alternative, a direct, pace-driven wing-back who terrorises by staying wide and bombarding forward in a way that complements fast transitions and stretching defenders. On the opposite flank, the signing of Milos Kerkez from Bournemouth for circa $40 million signals Liverpool's intention to re-establish genuine attacking width on the left. Kerkez offers youthful aggression, relentless overlap, and a consistency lacking in Andy Robertson's declining form last season. His aerial and offensive instincts also add balance to Slot's rebuilt back four. Liverpool's attacking transformation under Arne Slot has taken a bold leap with the signings of Hugo Ekitike and Alexander Isak, two forwards who bring contrasting but complementary qualities to the front line. Ekitike, signed from Eintracht Frankfurt, offers verticality, pressing intensity and intelligent movement between the lines. His ability to drift wide, link play and attack space adds a dynamic edge to Liverpool's transitional game, perfectly suited to Slot's fluid, high-tempo system. But it's the arrival of Isak that truly changes the equation. Signed in a blockbuster deal from Newcastle, the Swedish international is not only a consistent goalscorer, but one of Europe's most technically gifted number 9s. His combination of close control, elegant dribbling, and composure in front of goal gives Liverpool a focal point they've lacked. Together, Isak and Ekitike give Slot the option to play with a front two, rotate formations, or unleash interchangeable roles with Florian Wirtz and Mohamed Salah. The result is a far more unpredictable Liverpool, less reliant on wide play and more dangerous through the centre. This is a new-look attack built for control, variety and relentless attacking depth. Slot's philosophy is as modern as anyone else's, and it all starts from the back. Alisson remains one of the world's elite goalkeepers, and under Arne Slot his importance has only grown. Renowned for his shot-stopping and composure, Alisson is also a crucial cog in Liverpool's build-from-the-back approach. His distribution, both short and long, allows Liverpool to bypass pressure and control tempo from deep, making him the starting point for Slot's positional play. His ability to read the game and sweep behind a high line gives the team confidence to push up and press aggressively. Even with new goalkeeping arrivals for depth, Alisson's all-around quality and leadership keep him indispensable at the heart of Liverpool's system. Milos Kerkez joins Liverpool as more than just a successor to Andy Robertson. His energy and forward instinct redefine Slot's left flank dynamic. At just 21, Kerkez ranked in the Premier League's top 5 fullbacks for assists, crosses and progressive carries during the 2024-25 season, making him ideally suited to Slot's high-pressing, high-transition system. Renowned for his underlapping runs and burst-through defensive lines, Kerkez acts as a genuine offensive engine. His aggressive verticality offers width and depth, allowing forwards like Wirtz to drift inside and freeing the midfield to position higher. Though still refining his decision-making in tight possession, Kerkez's stamina and attacking intent make him central to Liverpool's rebuild on the left. Kerkez may have to play a lot of minutes this season with Robertson's legs not as they once were, and Kostas Tsimikas not viewed as up to the standard. However, there is cover there if needed. On the right flank, Jeremy Frimpong arrives with anticipation and challenge in equal measure, signed for around £29.5 million as the intended heir to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Frimpong is less of a passer and more of an explosive runner. Under Xabi Alonso at Leverkusen, he created via direct dribbles, cutbacks and high-speed overlap rather than long-range switches. Frimpong's ability to storm forward and deliver early crosses fits well with Slot's transition game. While his defensive adaptation to a four-man backline remains to be tested, his presence offers a vertical threat and unpredictability down the right that Slot can shape into a tactical asset. And Frimpong's cover is decent, with Connor Bradley, who is more defensively sound, can come on to see out games when needed. At the heart of Liverpool's defensive re-architecture under Arne Slot stands the commanding presence of Virgil van Dijk, whose leadership and elite technical ability continue to define the team's defensive structure. Van Dijk anchors a high defensive line with unwavering composure. His game intelligence enables him to intercept threats before they materialise, allowing Liverpool to press aggressively further forward without fear of being caught over the top. Slot's preference for ball circulation from the back leans heavily on Van Dijk's passing range. He remains among Europe's most accurate long passers, capable of initiating attacks with penetrating diagonals into advancing flanks. Next to him for one more season at least is Ibrahima Konate, the Frenchman who has thrived under Liverpool's evolved regime. Unlike the Klopp-era's cautious deployment, the Frenchman now enjoys consistent starts, elevating his form and rhythm within the system. His key assets, explosive pace, aerial ability, and one-on-one strength make him ideal for Slot's aggressive high-line system, where recovery speed and physical presence are essential. He also contributes increasingly in possession. Although still refining pass consistency, he matches Van Dijk with progressive carries and aggressive long-range distribution to relieve pressure or launch transitions. Konate himself confirms he now feels less exposed, as the team shares defensive responsibility and cohesiveness. However, one of the squad's only weaknesses is their lack of depth in the centre-back position. With Joe Gomez unable to keep fit for very long periods, if one of the main duo get injured too, the squad is in trouble. Hopefully they will sign another backup option soon. Liverpool's midfield engine room is anchored by the dynamic double pivot of Alexis Mac Allister and Ryan Gravenberch, a partnership that proved pivotal in last season's trophy-winning campaign. Both players brought complementary qualities that allowed Arne Slot to implement a tactically flexible and highly effective midfield core. Mac Allister, renowned for his vision, passing range, and ability to break lines with incisive forward passes, acts as the creative fulcrum in the pivot. His intelligent positioning enables him to link defence and attack seamlessly, while his work rate ensures balance by covering spaces and pressing opponents aggressively. His composure under pressure and knack for timely surges into the final third add a goal threat and unpredictability to Liverpool's build-up. Mac Allister's role is a metronome, setting the rhythm and tempo that underpins Liverpool's possession game. Gravenberch, meanwhile, brings a more physical and dynamic dimension. His size, athleticism and box-to-box energy provide the necessary protection in front of the defence, breaking up opposition plays with tactical fouls and interceptions. His ability to carry the ball forward at pace complements Mac Allister's distribution, creating a balance between defensive solidity and progressive movement. Gravenberch's pressing intensity and positional intelligence allow Liverpool to regain possession quickly and transition smoothly into attack. Curtis Jones provides Liverpool with valuable depth in the double pivot under Arne Slot's evolving system. Jones offers composure, defensive intelligence, and excellent ball retention, excelling at breaking up play and maintaining high passing accuracy to stabilise transitions. Someone who may be forced to play slightly deeper this season also is Dominik Szoboszlai. As well as being a rotation option, he has pretty much been displaced at Slot's starting number 10. This is of course due to the arrival of young superstar Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz joins Liverpool with the clear intention of strengthening Arne Slot's midfield by providing elite creativity, positional flexibility, and transitional cutting edge. Slot's style demands fluidity, driven by quick vertical play and overloads in central zones, and Wirtz is tailor-made for that model. A natural left-sided number 10, he drifts inside from the left half space to connect midfield and attack, threading incisive passes into runners and manipulation opposition shape before the ball arrives. In build-up phases, he offers composure under pressure, routinely operating in congested areas and unlocking defences with disguised combinations or vertical passes, attributes exactly suited to Slot's possession-driven tempo and attacking patterns. Further, his relentless pressing, leading Europe in possessions won in the final third, means his creative flair comes with defensive discipline, reinforcing Liverpool's front press structure. Wirtz also opens tactical versatility. He can play as a false nine in fluid forward rotations, or partner Szoboszlai as a second creator, allowing Slot to adjust shapes dynamically depending on the opposition or match context, whether using a central overload or deeper control variant. In sum, Wirtz is destined to be the creative fulcrum of Slot's midfield, offering vision, versatility and structure in equal measure. Arne Slot's Liverpool has shifted from Klopp's vertical gegenpressing to a more fluid, controlled possession style, with positional flexibility and nuanced build-ups. Salah thrives in this system. He now starts wider, benefiting from inverted fullbacks and midfielders creating space for his trademark angled runs and high-speed finishes. In 2024-25, Salah posted career-best assist numbers under Slot, around 0.6 assists per 90, up from 0.15 in earlier seasons, while combining playmaking with his customary goal threat, 28 goals and 18 assists in the league. He's more unselfish, studying teammates and aiding their performances, while still influencing games deep into second halves, with crucial contributions under Slot's second-half strong approach. For 2025-26, Liverpool have bolstered attacking creativity by signing Florian Wirtz and will rely on emerging wing-back dynamics via Jeremy Frimpong and Milos Kerkez, which should further open space for Salah to cut in or receive long balls behind high-pressing opponents. Slot has openly praised Salah's leadership and professionalism during pre-season, noting his pivotal role in guiding younger players and setting standards at Anfield. Hugo Ekitike officially sealed his move to Liverpool from Eintracht Frankfurt in July 2025 for an initial £69 million fee plus add-ons, completing the deal ahead of the pre-season tour. Standing at over 6'2", he combines physicality, pace, dribbling and playmaking, traits Slot has targeted in a modern number 10. In Frankfurt's 2024-25 campaign, Ekitike tallied 15 goals and 8 assists in 31 Bundesliga matches, ranking 5th in goal involvements and leading the league for shot-ending carries and open play creativity. He also had 117 shots at just a 12.8% conversion rate, reflecting room to refine his finishing under Liverpool's coaching. Tactically, Slot seems to be reintroducing elements of transition and intensity to Liverpool's game. Ekitike's directness and unpredictability blend well with press-driven chaos and counter-attacks, reminiscent of Klopp's early sides, while still allowing for structural creativity through Florian Wirtz and aggressive wing-backs like Frimpong and Kerkez. Slot is likely to deploy a 4-2-3-1 with Ekitike on the left or centrally, supported by Salah and Wirtz in a fluid front line. Ekitike's movement will both create space for Salah and enable Wirtz to flourish as a transitional creator. Under Slot, Gakpo has thrived in his preferred left-wing role, where he played for PSV in the Netherlands. After initial underperformance as a central striker under Klopp's, he credits the positional switch for restoring his confidence and form, like the old me, becoming more dangerous in one-on-ones and incisive cut-ins with his right foot. Slot has purposefully asked his wide attackers to stay wider compared to Klopp's system, increasing Gakpo's 1v1 opportunities and goal threat from the flank. In the 2024-25 season, Gakpo delivered 8 goal contributions, 6 goals, 2 assists, in 17 appearances from the left wing, while rarely playing centrally. Gakpo combines aerial power and late runs into the box, often arriving at the far post to convert Salah's threaded crosses, forming one of the most effective forward duos in the Premier League. He also shares goal creation synergy with Salah, with 5 goal combinations collaboratively scored in the league last season. As Luis Diaz has departed, Gakpo is now the primary left-wing attacker, along with likely Ekitike, with Slot likely rotating these players across games and roles. His role is clear: start wide on the left when rotated, bring directness and unpredictability, stretch opposition defences and interlink with Salah for penetrative combinations. Assuming Alexander Isak completes his high-profile move to Liverpool, the Swedish striker is poised to become a central figure in Arne Slot's 2025-26 tactical setup. With a verbal agreement reportedly in place on personal terms around $300,000 per week on a 6-year contract, Liverpool were pushing ahead in negotiations, though Newcastle fought hard on a $150 million valuation. Isak's arrival would provide Slot with a dynamic, multifaceted centre-forward, tall, technically gifted, comfortable dropping deep, linking play, or stretching defences with intelligent runs. Slot is gradually shifting Liverpool away from Klopp's relentless verticality toward a system that balances structure with creativity. In that system, Isak offers a clear upgrade over Darwin Núñez with his exit to Al Hilal confirmed. Isak's composure in tight spaces and ability to finish off both counter-attacks and methodical build-ups make him an ideal fit for a Liverpool front line already rich in flexibility. He will likely operate as the focal point of a fluid attacking trio with Salah and either Gakpo or Ekitike, supported by Florian Wirtz in the number 10 role. With pace and width coming from Jeremy Frimpong and Milos Kerkez, Isak's positioning and movement could unlock new patterns of play, allowing Liverpool to threaten centrally while maintaining width. His ability to draw defenders and link with creative midfielders like Wirtz would enable Salah more freedom to drift wide or attack channels. In matches requiring physical dominance, Isak's hold-up play will be key. In others, his intelligent off-ball movement can pull defences apart. Isak is not just be a marquee signing, he is to be the keystone in Slot's evolving Liverpool, leading the line in both domestic and European campaigns.